for over 5 years now, and it's exciting time for Pampered Chef because everybody's cooking at home, and I'm meaning everybody's cooking at home lately. So if you have the right tools, it makes cooking a whole lot easier. All right. Now I am also on Weight Watchers, which is a diet plan or a lifestyle plan to help you maintain your weight or lose weight. All right. And I gained point 0.2 last week, but it's okay. It's okay. We're going to get back on. It's a new year coming up and we'll start fresh and start going around. Good morning, Danny Bruno. How are you doing? So I am live here on the HAPS app, and it's being shared out to several different social media platforms. One is Facebook. It's going to my VIP group. It's going to the business page, and also over to Twitter, to Facebook, and eventually up to YouTube. Right now, YouTube, they're having a problem with YouTube with HAPS. Okay. Good morning, Gemma. How are you doing? Hello, Karen Pedersen. How you doing in Brooklyn, girl? Girl, you feeling okay? You feeling okay? I think you're the one that said you're a little under the weather right now. So anyway, I'm doing this on the portrait. I think I'm doing portrait. And so if you're on Periscope, it's going to be very small. But you complained yesterday, you complained today, Periscope people, you're just going to have to transfer over to HAPS and you'll see me full screen, or go into Facebook and it'll be portrait style. At least that's what I'm thinking it is. I'm going to go into, yeah, it's portrait. It is portrait because here I'm going. And it's a few second delay. So if you are on Periscope, you only see the Periscope comments. All right. If you're on Facebook, you only see the Facebook business comments or the VIP comments. When you want to see everybody's comments, you need to be over on HAPS because then you get everybody's comments from everywhere. This is Bryce's picture, isn't it? You have to get your glasses on. Yeah. All right. So anyway, hey, thank you for the super heart there, Gemma. I appreciate it. Okay. That actually goes to my food cost here. All right. I came into the kitchen this morning and I was a little bit late, and I had to weigh in. I gained 0.2, no big deal. We're doing okay. Hey, Tinsy Palmer, I like it this on HAPS in portrait. Yay! Yeah, Tanisi, I think I like it in portrait too. Okay. The only thing about portrait, you can't, and not that people want to come into my broadcast. You can only do one person, which that's fine with me. So anyway, I came into my kitchen this morning, and Bryce came home from his dad's last night, like late last night, probably midnight or so. I don't even know. I didn't even hear him. And he had a little card out there for me. Yeah, I had a little card right here. And so when he was a little kid, I said to Bryce, I said, Bryce, when you grow up, can you please, for a Christmas present, just give me a picture of you and Santa Claus until you're 21. All right. Well, he's only 19, so we still have a couple more years left. And with COVID, I didn't think that was going to happen because where was Santa out? I don't even know if there was a Santa. We didn't even go to the malls or anything. So anyway, he actually got his picture with Santa Claus and he gave it to me this morning. I actually put it up on Facebook, but there's Bryce. That's my son. Okay. And he got his picture with Santa Claus this year. So, hey, Harry Winston, how are you doing? So this is so special. I was almost in tears this morning. Okay. So that's Bryce's gift. And I had flowers over there and I have one more gift to open up. I'll wait until he wakes up. And I talked to him about 9 o'clock last night. He says, I'm just leaving. I wanted to stay with he wanted to spend time with his girlfriend also, who's down in Florida at this time. And so I said, oh, it's going to take you 3 hours to get back. Thanks, Anne. Thanks a lot. Tell me where you're coming in, because on HAPS, you do not see how many people are in the stream at all, and you don't even know who's in the stream. So if you can put up like emojis that you scope, if you're a scoper, put up some emojis, and also tell me what city, state, or country you're coming in from. That is sweet, Harry. Hey, Tennessee, how are you doing? I'm gonna, Mom, do you want me to make you some crispy crowns here? Okay, it'll be about 20 minutes or so, maybe 30. Could be an hour. I don't know how long. That is very sweet. My mom's in the kitchen getting her tea and breakfast together. I'm a little late going here. So anyway, today we're going to be making some eggs. All right. I asked Bryce if he wanted them, and he said yes. So I got a little 8-inch fry pan, and we're going to just saute up these little they're sausage links, okay, that you can get, and just put them on your stove. I got to turn on the stove first. And we're going to brown these up because we're going to put them inside of our omelet. Okay, there's only 3, and each one of these little tiny links, okay, on Weight Watchers is 2 points. 2 points. But we're going to chop this up just to give it a little flavor in our eggs. All right. So if I was to eat the whole entire thing, that would be 6 points for the entire thing. 6 points. Maybe it was more. Good grief, y'all. I'm here in the United Kingdom. Sent you your link on. You sent me your link on Facebook yesterday. I'm a broadcaster too. It came from Periscope. There you go, Gemma. Okay. Sometimes I forget like what your real name is and what your Periscope name is. I tell you what, it gets confusing, y'all. All right, let me see how many. I think this was 3 points each, but I gotta figure it out. Hold on. There we go. All right, barcode. So we can go right into the barcode. And it is 2 points each for each of the links. 3 links is 6 points. Okay. So let's put those away. And we're just going to rest in. Okay. Because I like a little brand. Hello, Benita. How are you doing? Good morning. How are you doing? All right. Hey, Jules. How are you doing? And Jules, Jools, is actually scoping. I forgot what flag that is. It's not the Swedish flag, is it? Let's see. And we're going to put you over on this side here because I'm going to use a couple different tools, and they help me in my kitchen to cook make my food look real pretty. Okay. Hello there. Good morning from Miami, says the messenger. Thank you, Miami. How are you doing today? It's cold here in southeast coastal Georgia. All right. I got to put I got to move some stuff around so I can put you over here. All right. The first thing we're going to do is get a knife. I'm going to get a knife. Now you can use your knife. I like using the Santuca knife. It's one of my favorite ones. But when you use a knife, make sure that you keep the cover on it, all right, until you need it, all right. One way of, and what's really good about this cover, it has a little ledge right here, like right there. And so when I'm trying to get it in my, it's usually facing down in my tool turnaround there, and I pull it out, I just hold on to that lid and it pulls it right out. So that's a really good feature of that little lid there. But make sure that when you cut anything that you're holding it, put your thumb right on the blade, this part here, the metal part, and then right there. All right. And so you're going to cut down on it like this. Do not be going like this. This has no strike. You have no control of your knife when you put your pointer finger out here. Yeah, you think you're trying to guide it. Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, I got to turn these little sausages around. They're browning up on me. All right. There we go. All right. So make sure you can do it like this. There's more control. You're in control of the knife. When your pointer finger's out, the knife is in control of you. Okay. That's handy. I had some with covers and nearly took my finger off once. Yeah. And I mean, I do this all the time because it has like that little ledge right here. This little ledge. You see, I can hold it like I can almost magic. I can hold it right because it has this little ledge right there. And I just hold this thing and I pull my knife out of it when it's in the tool turnaround. And these are very inexpensive coated knives by Pampered Chef, okay, that are available right now. All right. I'm going to take you over here and flip you around. Let's see. I'm over from that deserted island called Periscope. I know everybody's deserting it. All right, I'm going to flip us around here. Let me see. Flip the camera. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right. So my sausages are cooking up right here. All right. We're just going to brown them. You just want to make them look halfway decent. Okay. Yeah, we want them nicely brown. All right, I'm going to turn that down a little bit. And over here, I have a pepper that I'm going to cut up. All right. Now, you can dice your pepper up if you want, but I'm going to show you a different way of dicing it up. Let's just get that down. There we go. There we go. We don't want this part here, the rib part. Get that rib part out. So just slice it right. Slice away from you. There we go. Get that out. All right. And we're going to slice and dice this baby. We're going to put it in the quick. This is a quick slice by Pampered Chef. It has these serrated blades on here, and they're 1/4 of an inch thick. And this makes your cooking a whole lot easier because you don't have to sit there trying to dice it up into perfect little squares. Okay. So just put it right down. You're going to pull these up. Now, these are great when you want to do like a vegetable crudité, which I really need to make that up because it's a lot easier when the crudité is already in the refrigerator and coming out and having your veggies ready to go. But today we're doing a veggie omelet. Look at that. And now we're going to divide them. We're going to dice these babies up. So right now they are sliced into perfect crudité slices. Okay, your peppers. All right. And then we're going to put them over. Let's get them, line them up really nice, and then go right down on them. There we go. All right, and now you have a perfect dice, which is 1/4 of an inch by 1/4 of an inch. All right, perfect dice. Oh, thank you, Gemma, for the Happy Holidays Award. Thank you so much. All right, so there's our little red peppers. I'm going to put these peppers down. I need to get another bowl. Let's just put them in the big bowl. Nope, we're going in a small bowl. Small bowl. I just so you see how much I'm putting in each one, okay? And measuring out your stuff really does matter, so you know how much food you're putting into your ingredients, and that you can actually recreate them. Oops, let's turn that off because they are nicely brown now. Okay, sausages are done. All right, so let's do up another little pepper, because I only have maybe about a quarter cup of peppers here, and I really want at least a half a cup to maybe even a cup. Okay, let's do that again. All right, we don't want that white part in there. All right. Gonna get those babies. I gotta put that on a plate. Put these babies on the plate. There we go. All done up. We got our nice little sausages ready to go. Okay, we're gonna chop those babies up. All right, put that there, and let's get our quick slice out. We're gonna put this down. There you go, right down. Slice it, turn it, and then dice it. Okay, slice and dice. Right. And we're gonna put it right in the bowl. That one. I'm eating that one. All right. So we got that all done. All right. So I have about a half a cup right now. I think I'm gonna finish this whole thing up and put the whole thing in it. I love bell peppers, and I think it gives it a nice. The red color does great. Okay. And you have this little parts right here. You really want to use that up too. And those you may have to do by hand, unless we can slice them up nice. There we go. So trying to use up all of the pepper. Okay, all of the pepper. There we go. Because the peppers are pretty expensive, y'all. There. All right. All right, next we're going to try and get these things out, get the pith out of it, or the little ribs. All right. Don't need that. All right. And one last time, let's see if I could dice these up. We're going to dice the small ones up first. And if you don't mind, you can tell me where you're coming in from. I'll give you a shout out. And if you scope, please put your emojis up so that people can follow you. Okay. There we go. There's a little messy one, but that's okay. And I'm going to leave this one just the way it is. Turn it and dice it. I'm not looking at your comments because I am getting my stuff together. I'm going to leave these off to the side because we're going to do something with this when it gets done with it. So we need a little bit left over at the end, all right? Some of the other stuff that I have here, I have peas, all right? About a half a cup of peas. We have 1 cup of broccoli, all right, and then about 1 cup of corn. And this is what I'm going to be putting into my eggs. Now you can put whatever you want in there. If you have bacon, put bacon in there. Here's my little onion. I'm going to get my onion and chop up some onion too. Okay. Now this one here, I'm just going to chop it up, a rough chop on this. Let's see if I can get this down. And we're going to do about a half a cup. Let's get that off. And I'm going to use my food chopper on this one because the onions don't go on the quick slice. Okay, there we go. All these little parts that are left over, don't throw these away. We're going to put this in a freezer bag and we're going to freeze it, and then we'll make vegetable stock with the leftover parts. Okay, so we're going to get our food chopper. Now this is a Pamper Chef tool, and it actually chops stuff up, like especially onions, nuts, candies, anything that you don't want a precise cut. When you use a quick slice, this is a very precise cut. I just want to chop these up. Like, it doesn't really have to look pretty on this one. It's all going in. I do want my red ones to look pretty though. Okay. There we go. Just get your onions and chop them up. These are a little too thick. Put that one in with that. There is no crying when you use this tool. Okay, one more time. Probably 2 more times. Yeah, if you want to get some frustration out, use this tool. All right, so some of these are pretty big. This is the outer shell, so I want to keep that with my other little one right there. All right, so we got all of our veggies ready to go into our egg mixture. Okay, and we haven't even done the egg yet. Let's get that out. All right. So the veggies are all completed. I'm gonna put this into the cup, just so you see that we have. Oh, here's another little one that we want to put that in the soup bag. There we go. All of my onions are cut up. All right. So I have here, we have peppers, onions, corn, broccoli, peas, and then I have some sausage. I'm going to cut the sausage up too. I'm going to get that stuff back. So we have all that ready to go. And you can do this with all leftovers too. If you have leftovers in your refrigerator, just use the leftovers. We're going to do the same thing with the sausage, okay? I'm going to get that mat back. Get the mat back, okay? And we can cut this up either using the food chopper, the quick slice, or even a knife. Let's just use a knife, okay? There we go. Slice this up. Now with the sausage, you're going to cut it into quarters and then cut it into quarters again, and then just make some little dice, okay? So dice it up. Nice and small. It's not a whole lot, but it'll give you enough flavor, okay? There we go. So again, slice it in half, okay? And then slice it in half again. Let's see if we can get that all the way down. Like that. Slice it in half. This is still pretty warm. All right, and then do it again. All right, and you can put as much or as little as you want, but I'm on a weight loss journey, and I just want the taste of some sausage in there, all right? And not a whole lot. Here, so just dice it right up. It looks really nice. Yeah, and that one's a pretty big one there. All right, so sausage all done. It's about maybe a quarter cup. Next, we're gonna get our eggs ready to go. All right, get your eggs. I'm going to crack our eggs and put them in here. Now, you can add milk to this, but I think I'm going to refrain from the milk. We're just going to do the eggs today. You can add water if you like to. One-handed crack. There we go. One-handed crack. Just crack and pull open. So what you do is you bang it and then spread it open with your fingers like this. Like this. There you go. Okay. One-handed crack. And just putting in that dirty pan over there, okay? Doesn't really matter. I have 9 here, so we're gonna do 9 eggs in this one. Only because I want to put 1 egg back. And 1 more. Off we go. Great. All right, next we're going to get a little whipper, and we're going to whip this up. You're going to put, if you want, you can put salt and pepper, whatever seasonings you want in here. Let's put some salt and pepper in here. I don't like putting too much pepper because it does show the little specks in there. Salt, and then a little bit of salt. There, that's enough salt, okay? And then whip up your eggs, okay? You can use a fork, but this little whipper, this is a stainless steel mini whipper, it does whip up eggs quite good. Okay, and you want them whipped up. If you don't whip them up, then the whites will come through and you have white and yellow bunt. There we go, just keep whipping. All right, let me see. I love, Mary says, I love veggie enhanced eggs. I know, really. Mary, it's really good. It's one way of sneaking in some veggies into your diet because veggies help us make us feel fuller longer. The eggs have protein in them. You can put in some protein powder into your eggs if you want to boost it up even more. Like we can put in the enrichable protein in here. Okay, there we go. Especially if you don't think you're getting enough protein. If you don't get enough protein or fiber in your diet, you're going to feel like, what's next to eat, okay? And this is looking good. Okay. There we go. Wow, look at that. All right, so now that we have our eggs already whipped up, All right, I'm going to see what the things are. Hey, Crystal, thanks for just subscribing. Crystal Hayes, how you doing? All right, so I'm going back. Hey, Gary Joyce, thank you so much for the fist bump. Wow, okay. And Gemma, thank you so much for the happy holidays. I think I'm up to speed now. Let me see. Danny says, I'm over from that. Okay, we got the deserted islands. Linda's in the house. How you doing, Linda? Gemma, I have arthritis. I would be good. So that would be good for you for that. All right. How's Mom and Bryce? Mom and Bryce are doing good. Mom's up. Bryce is still sleeping. Haps team. Hey, hello, Lucinda. Lucia. I think it's Lucia. How are you doing, Lucia? Good morning. How are you doing? All right. So let's see. Going back, and Rush and Denmark, isn't it? Oh my God, and I always forget what country you're from. Always cut up bell pepper by hand, as I don't have a slicer. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, Pamper Chef only sells in the United States. However, it does have consultants in Canada, Germany, Austria, and now France. Okay. My phone froze, says Tanisi. How are you doing? All right. We know Mary loves her veggies. Anonymous for security. National Hero Day. It is. That's a nice one. That's a lot for eggs. You must be hungry. No, it's 9 eggs, and it's actually 4 servings. Basically, you can do it with 8 eggs, and 2 eggs is usually a serving, so it's for 4 people. Okay, and I'll probably have enough for tomorrow. And Bryce is going to eat some of this today. All right. Hello, Kim. How are you doing? Can't see you. Can't you see me, hon? I can see you, Kim. Kim, the hope. Kimberly Hopeful. How are you doing? Denmark. There we go. Denmark. I'll remember one day, Anne. Okay. All right. So we're going to get a fluted cake pan. This one here is a miniature one. Okay. It's not a big one. All right. And it does 4 portions really easy. One, you just cut it in half and half again, and it'll be 4 eggs, or 2 eggs per person. All right. We put an extra one in here, Mary or Linda. All right. So we're going to add in our veggies right now. Okay. And if you have tomatoes can go in here too. Whatever veggies you have, just put them all in. And I'm going to try and mix this up into different levels here. We got red bell pepper, put some onions in there. And if I have too much, then I can just keep them in the cups here. All right. And then use it for something else. So put some onions in there. Put the broccoli in. All right. Looks like I'm doing a rainbow thing here. All right. Put some nice broccoli in. Let's get that broccoli over on that side too. All right, we're going to put some corn in. There. Okay. All right. And again, you can add cheese. You can add, where's our sausage? We're going to add our sausage in. Okay. Yeah, put the sausage in the middle, right? There you go. Oh man, the sausage is looking really good. And it looks like it's a lot. When you do only 3 little pieces of sausage, it will add a lot of flavor in there. Okay. Again, you can mix this all up into one big bowl and then layer it in, however you want to do it. And then I've even put peas in here. I found out I like peas and corn in my eggs, believe it or not. Different, right? All right, and I'm going to add in a little more bell pepper. There. I'm going to do some more. Let's just put all those bell peppers in there. There we go. And yeah, we're still having more stuff. Add in some more onions. There you go. You can mix it all up in here or leave it as a layer. Here's another little big piece. We don't want that big piece. There. Oh, this is looking nice, y'all. Okay. There. All right. A little more corn. And we're going to add the eggs in here. Okay. I'm just going to add a little bit more corn. There. And we're ready to go. Now you just need to add in your eggs. Now, again, you can add milk into your egg omelet, but I'm just doing the regular eggs. All right. So this is going to go right on top. Okay. Now it will seep down. Look at how it's seeping right down into it all. Okay. There we go. Just put it right on top. And again, I already have the salt and pepper in with the eggs. Okay. And you can always add it in at the end. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. All right. Now, you can bake this in your oven. You can put it in the air fryer. Okay, but we're going to put this in the quick cooker. Okay, the quick cooker is a pressure cooker. All right, so look at this. Isn't this pretty? Let's see if we can put more peas on top. Just fill it right up. Okay, fill it right up. There. I got a couple more pieces of broccoli. Stuff those in. This is going to be the bottom of it. The other part is going to be the top where the red is. Okay. Let's finish up some broccoli. There you go. One more over there. Isn't that the prettiest color? This is beautiful looking here. Okay. Nice as Linda. Let's see. The red pepper adds a nice splash of color. It certainly does. Now I'm gonna put this over on the other side. I'm gonna lift you first. All right. Lift you first. There you go. You got that right there. Flip our camera around, and now we are on the other side of my little kitchen here. The sink is right here. I got my quick cooker here. Quick cooker is on sale starting January 1st for 25% off. Okay, so, and I don't have the prices right with me. Let me see if I can move so you'd be right in the frame. There we go. All right, so quick cooker. It's a pressure cooker, and it cooks your food a lot quicker because of the higher temperature that's in it, and it also keeps the nutrition. It doesn't cook it out of it. All right, so we're going to take this off, and I'm going to pour. There's a nice little tray that comes with it. You just keep that right down there. All right, nothing else inside this thing, but yeah, I'm making a lot of noise. All right, just keep that right there. We're going to add in 1 cup of water to the bottom of this. The water helps it come to pressure. All right, and then we're going to get our egg mixture. All right, and this one does come with a little stand. Okay, the little stand right here. We're going to put that right inside. There we go, just like that. We're going to put our lid on, and we're going to do custom for 8 minutes. Custom for time. Go down on the time. 8 and start. There you go. Now it's going to take longer than 8 minutes to come to pressure, probably about 10 minutes to come to pressure, and then 8 minutes to cook it. And then we can let it naturally release or manual release on this one here. Hello, everybody. Hey, I like reading it this way. Let's see. Today is weigh-in day, and I didn't do too well. I gained 0.2 pounds, but I've been eating so much of my mom's chocolate, which each of those little round balls is 5 points. Hello, Sammy Hager. How are you doing? Hello, STP 5150. Hello, how are you doing? No problem. I don't expect you to remember where all your subscribers are. I'm pretty good about it, though. I'm actually know a lot what states people live in here. Let's see. Haps, Crystal subscribed. Love the veggies. All right. Frozen pizza. What the heck is that? Hello from Orlando. Did somebody say frozen pizza on here? Let me see. National Hero Day. That's a lot of eggs. There you go. Can you see me? I see you. I see Sammy Hager. I believe you're on Periscope. Okay. Good morning, Marcia. How are you doing? How are you doing, Marcia? So we're making eggs in the quick cooker. Okay, and again, you can bake this in the oven. All right, it'll take you a lot longer, but you can bake it in the oven, or you can put it in your air fryer. When you put it in your air fryer, the top gets done a little bit more brown than the rest of it. Okay, it usually browns the top of it, but when you flip it over, you can't tell it's brown. Alexis, to sell for PC, what's the kit that you get? The air fryer or pressure cooker? Oh, Carrie, that's a great question. There's 3 kits that Pampered Chef puts out there for you to become a consultant. The ultimate kit is the one with the air fryer. The kit to become a Pampered Chef consultant is $269. Okay. The air fryer alone is $279. Okay, so you're getting everything else in the kit basically for free. Okay, it comes with a lot of stuff in the kit. Great broadcast, says Pat Voss. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. Hello, Mandy. How you doing, Mandy? So there's 3 different kits that you can become a Pampered Chef consultant. Now, I'm not saying that this is the easiest job. No job is easy. If it was, everybody would be doing it, right? But it does take a lot of time, and it takes a lot of social media presence, okay? Hello, Susan Poole. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, all right? Let's put you over on the other side. This is going to go round and round for about 10 minutes, and then it'll come to pressure. And I can make a cup of coffee. And before we drink drink a cup of coffee. What do we do in my scope? We drink water. Water is the most important thing in a diet. Okay, it is. Just try different waters. If you don't like water, try it with something else. Put a lemon in it, put an orange in it. You can put ginger in it, put a flavor in it. I like plain old water. Okay, I'm a purist when it comes to water, just plain old water. I do use not the water out of my tap, but we get it filtered, right? And there's like a 5-gallon thing over there. We pump it up, all right? So drink your water. It helps you with your skin. If you're having skin issues, make sure, especially like teenagers, are they drinking water? Make sure they drink the water because it does help your skin out a whole lot. It also expands your brain because when you sleep, you get dehydrated. When you wake up, it also activates all of your organs on the inside saying, hey, she's awake. She's giving me water. So it keeps you hydrated. Most of the time when people come, when you are in the hospital, they give you an IV and the IV has fluids in it because you're usually dehydrated. I really need to drink water, but I can't stand drink. Why can't you stand drinking water? I froze when you were talking about the kids. Oh, Carrie. Okay, hold on, Carrie. Hi. Oh, look, I missed the sausage. I'm going to eat this one. Oh, my gosh. All right. Let's put some of these veggies all together. All right. And clean up my little area here. We don't need that. We don't need that. That looks nice. Okay. Put that over there. Hold on. Because I got like some debris over here. All right. Here. This sounds like I'm in a crash or something. I got debris on the road here. All right. Got that. Let me throw my eggs away too because the eggs are just sitting there. Okay. Ooh. All right. All right. So Pampered Chef is a direct marketing company. Now that sausage went down the wrong way, drink some more water. Mr. Bill's here. We can start the show now. That really did go down the wrong way. All right. I got a tickle in my throat now. All right. In the back of the catalog, and there's a link in the post itself. Hi. I shouldn't have had that one piece of sausage. It went down the wrong way. Let's get some more water and get some more, okay? Mr. Bill is in the house. I struggle to drink anyway because of a medical condition, but I just don't like it. I tried flavor waters, but I don't really like them. My nurse always tells me off for not drink enough. Yep, it's always is. You just have to try different waters. Like when I buy bottled water, I like to buy Dasani because I think all the other waters taste like dirt. Okay, so some waters do taste like dirt, y'all. All right, so Pampered Chef has a nice little apron that you can start your own business. Okay, you get the apron and you get all the paperwork for one month worth of business. Okay, which is catalogs. You get 25 catalogs. You get some order forms, some other paperwork in there. All right, but there's 3 different kits to choose from when you become a Pampered Chef consultant. All right. The first one is only $99, but you get $400 worth of stuff. The second one is $159 and you get $700 worth of product. This one here is the one that you're looking at, Carrie, which is the Ultimate Kit. It comes with the air fryer. The air fryer is $279. Okay. This kit is $269 and you get the rest of this kit, which is worth $1,100 worth of Pampered Chef products. You can be a kidnapper and just take the kidnapper. Just let me know you're being a kidnapper so I don't come after you saying, hey, when would you like to start your business? Would you like to have a launch party? Okay, just let me know for it. Good morning, Mr. Bill. How you doing? We are cooking an egg. Oh, actually, that's flat. Okay. Got to make sure that the steam valve was flat. Forgot to show you that. We're making an egg an egg bunt, all right, which is a vegetable omelet, basically for 4, all right, 4 people. All right, so this one comes with like the Rock Dutch oven, all right, comes with the bar pan. It comes with all these tools here, all right, and you see me use all these tools majority of the time. The grips, that comes with the this quick slice. This one here is $40. It comes with a quick slice, all right. That's our favorite one. It comes with the batter bowl that we mix this stuff up in. Yeah, so this is an awesome kit, but it does take work. It is not like, you know, you can have your family and friends buy from you, but you really want to get out of your family and friends circle and go to your friends of friends of friends circles, okay? And that's how you sell. It's just like if you're going to Walmart, okay? Think of Pampered Chef as a Walmart person, all right? Except you're doing directly with the person who's selling it, all right? You have the manufacturer, the seller, and then you get it. When you go to Walmart, you have all the different manufacturers going to different people, and they're converging on into one store. And then you have, you go over there and you buy a pan, you buy a pot or a pan, okay? You buy a pot, okay? The cashier just rings you up, and off you go in your merry way. Now you have this pot, and you're like, well, what am I going to do with this pot? How do I take care of this pot? All right. That's where Pampered Chef comes in, and I help you cook. I help you take care of your tools. Yesterday, somebody in here, actually Benita, she goes, "How do you keep your air fryer so clean?" And I went out, I stopped what I was doing. I was like, yeah, let me go look at it. It wasn't that dirty yesterday, but I just showed her how I clean it. And I got some baking soda paste, which is baking soda and water. And I got a brush, and I just went in and scrubbed it. Okay. It's going to take a little time. All right. If you let it build up, it's going to be really, really hard to clean. But if you keep after it, like once a week, clean it, especially if you use it quite a lot, then clean your air fryer once a week. If you use my toaster oven's not the best. Okay. That one, we're always trying to clean that one. So you get a Pampered Chef consultant to help you cook at home. All right. And I've been doing this for 5 years, and I've been scoping for 4.5. All right. So you see me use probably 20% of my tools. I use 80% of the time. The 80% of my tools, I only use about 20% of the time. It's the 80-20 rule. It goes for everything in life, everything in life, everything in your garage. You probably only use 20% of your stuff in your garage, and the 80% you use it maybe once in a while. Okay. All right. So my thing is coming to pressure over there. It's making a hissing sound. All right. So we're gonna do up a couple little crowns here. These are hash browns. Okay, hash browns, which y'all know what these are. They are Orida. Okay, this is a good brand name. It tastes really good. We're gonna put a couple of these in our air fryer. I gotta connect my air fryer up, y'all. I know my mom will have some. Bryce isn't up, and Bryce probably won't be up until noon. So he'll have breakfast for lunch. Okay. And let me see. I'm going to have 6 of these. 2, 4, 6. Okay, we got plenty. All right. Put that in my air fryer. Get it in the right. Get it on the right one. There we go. All right. And I don't know where I put my little plastic thing. Oh, it's right there. All right. Plug this in. There. And I'm just going to go down and I'm going to do air fry. Yeah, let's do for about 8 minutes or so. 8 minutes. All right. So we put the hash browns in the air fryer. The air fryer comes with 6 preset settings, so it takes the guesswork out of it. Just put it on air fry. Figure out how long it's for. It does come with a cookbook, so you can tell you have a lot of variations on it. You can bake in here, roast. You can do a rotisserie, put a whole chicken in there and let it go around, or pork roast, let it go around. You can reheat pizza in here, which is great, or reheat any leftovers. Awesome feature. And then also dehydrates. Okay. So this plate takes a place of 3 different tools. 1, your oven. Actually 2, your toaster oven also. Your dehydrator and a rotisserie. So like 4 tools in one. All right. You can also do custom, and you can cancel whatever's out. You can put it on rotate. Only if you're not using the rotisserie down here do you use a rotate. And then you can also have the light to see what's inside of there. All right. So that's a phenomenal tool in my kitchen. Normally that air fryer sits in another room, but I've been using it quite often, so it's sitting on my counter there. Good morning. Wow. I was looking at the air fryers. Would be good for my son's food. He has oh my goodness. Yes. Are you changing your diet for him? I don't know what kind of cancer he has. I know the blender is really good for pureeing of food. If you're having elderly people that need their food parade up, the cooking blender is an awesome tool. When you become a Pampered Chef consultant, all the new tools that are available for this season are at half off. All right. You also get discounts right now. I'm earning tools for the new season. There was 2 levels to earn this month, which was $1,000 and $2,000. So I'm at the $2,000 mark. Hopefully, we can get a little above that. Let's see. So, what other questions do you have? I don't even know how many people are in here in the house. All right. Hey, Seaphone, what's cooking? What's cooking at your house? What are you cooking at your house? Let me see. I'm going to go into Periscope and see what everybody's in there. Oops, wrong one. Here we go. I'm going to share my own broadcast out on Periscope, right? Here we go. Share the broadcast. Oh, it doesn't say that. Share. Oh, it doesn't do that. Ask for a share. Interesting. All right, so I see Missy Mouse is over there, and Harry Winston's over on Periscope over there. Yes, it's different diet almost completely. He's 7. He's leukemia and chest mass. Oh my goodness gracious, girl. That's awful. That is awful. Did you get a picture with Santa? Hopefully you did. Thank you, Stephen Harris, for the Super Heart Award. Let me Super Heart you back. There you go. I try to give people Super Hearts. We had over on Periscope, we had Super Hearts, and I gave the hearts. This is a pancake mold, all right? And then we had stars, because you all are my stars, all right? And then we had the dreaded triangle. The dreaded triangle were for trolls. We always gave them 3 strikes, and then you're out the door on the triangle. Like 1, 2, 3, and then out the door. They could politely X themselves out, because everybody cooks. Hey, wish you luck. Trying a turkey breast in the rock. Oh, you'll be fine. Turkey breast in the rock should be great. Just let it slow and low. You're doing good. You don't need luck. You're already there. You got it out, right? It's defrosted, right? Gary Joyce, thanks for giving me the Super Heart Award. There you go, another Super Heart there. All right. So tap heart, share out, and follow. All right, and actually subscribe is what they say here on HAPS. So HAPS, we say broadcast instead of scope, and we say subscribe rather than follow. And also react. You can react on here by giving a thumbs up or a heart at the bottom down there. And that's even on Facebook. You can give a heart or a thumbs up on it when you're watching the replay, or just saying replay. All right. That way I know you watched the replay. Yeah, he got to see Santa. He came to my house. They're all like, oh, that's awesome. All right. So, yes, it's Trapasa putting it in soon. All right. Yeah, put it in soon, because are you putting it on high or low? All right. So Bryce came home last night, and I did this at the beginning of the broadcast. Is he showed me he gave me his Christmas present from Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, I got a Bass Pro Shop gift. Okay, thanks for helping me with my order, says Gary. Yeah, it's already shipped too. Right, won't be during half, says Mickey Mouse. You won't be? Why? All right, so here is Bryce with Santa Claus. That's Bryce with Santa Claus there. Isn't that the sweetest picture? That is the sweetest picture, y'all. That's my son. He's 19. I told him, I said, I want a picture with Santa Claus until he's 21. We have 2 more years. Low 1, 8. Okay, low over 8. Okay. Oh, wow. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Okay, that's 5, 6 o'clock. Okay, you'll be done. Mickey, hey, Toby, what's up? Why aren't you coming over to HAPS? Because where are you going, Mickey? Or Toby, where are you going? See, his name is really Toby, but he's Mickey Mouse. And then we have Missy Carroll here, which is Missy Mouse also, which she has. Yeah. So, and Toby's over in the United Kingdom, and Missy Carroll's in the United States here. Good morning, Cinderella. How you doing? How you doing? Oh my gosh. So let me see. I can do a live chat. So if you want to follow me or whatever, all my links are in my profile. Let me see. Return, and let's see. There's my links right there. That's the Alexis link tree. You can order on the mystery show. I have a mystery show going on right now. For every $25 that you order, you get 1 ticket to win the host rewards. All right. I think Gary, he placed an order on Saturday, and I know Mel also placed an order on Sunday, and they're both shipped out yesterday, Monday. So Pampered Chef is back on the shipping line. They are right on top of it. So hopefully they'll probably get their stuff before the mystery host person is revealed or picked, right? Hey, Harry. SW. Hi, SW. All right. So tap heart, share out, follow along, or react and subscribe. All right. Those 2 different things. Right now, HAPS is having a little difficulty uploading to YouTube. So I'm not sure if YouTube is being uploaded there. You're good. That's great. I actually weighed in today, and I weighed in with a different outfit on. If you notice, I went live on Facebook VIP group, and I gave a little short spiel, and went over and I put warmer clothes on because it is cold over here. It is cold. It was 47 degrees. Let me get me some more water, okay? Uh, what are y'all drinking right now? What are y'all drinking right now? Where's Mary May? Is she drinking her second cup of coffee? These are smelling done. Oh, almost done. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. All right. Let's see how my eggs are doing over there too. This is a stir picture. You can mix stuff up in here. Great for margaritas. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. I just put water in here. All right. Let's see. 2 minutes on both of them. 2 minutes on both. All right, y'all know I'm frugal, very frugal, right? I wear like paparazzi jewelry that's $5. All right, another paparazzi bracelet. All right, uh, and I rarely ever go to a Starbucks unless you buy me a coffee like Gary does. Okay, and I forget who else just bought me some too. So Kim, Lindsay, coffee. Yeah, coffee. So anyway, I buy coffee, and it was only like $5.99. It was $6 for the entire thing. $6 for the entire thing this past weekend. For this whole thing, we get like 100 cups out of here versus $6 for 1 cup of coffee at Starbucks. So I'm gonna make some coffee too. All right, so my eggs are done over there, and we are going to let it naturally release for about 5 minutes. Okay. All right, there we go. That's one. I don't even use the pods. We use the refillable one. Okay, refillable. Right. But hey, thanks for the super heart there, Marcia. Miss Frugal Alexis here. I have expensive kitchen tools, but I have really frugal everything else. All right, ooh, that's done. And that's done too. All right. Get the coffee done. We're gonna look at the Cinderella Addict your coffee. Let's see. I'm gonna angle this over and we'll see the nice little crispy crowns on here. I think they could be a few more minutes. I think we want them a little bit more crispy. I only had them in for 8 minutes. I think we're going to do it for maybe another 3 minutes. All the way around. All right, let's let it go. Let's get a little bit crispy. Okay, I like them a little browner. All right. 3 minutes there, 2 minutes there, and we're going to give my mom some of those. All right, cheers, everybody. But before we get our cup of coffee, drink at least 10 ounces of water before you have your first cup of coffee. Good stuff. All right. One more thing. We had a couple scraps of onion that we need to put away into our scrap bag. You're going to say, what is a scrap bag? Well, this is a 1/4 bag, and I put on here 12/16. So December 16th is when we started this scrap bag. We need 3 scrap bags, and then you can make your own vegetable broth. So this is the stuff that you would have thrown away. Here's the stuff. Oops, that one right in the thing. Here's our scraps of onions that we're going to put in our scrap bag. All right. And let me see. So you can put celery, carrots, onions in here, zucchini. The only thing that you really shouldn't put in here is like cauliflower and broccoli because it'll cloud it up. Radishes or beets, don't put them in here. All right. But most of your stuff, like your veggie peels, are going in here. Okay, onions, carrots, celery, which is your holy trinity type things. Okay, you can put a little bit of the bell pepper in here, corn you can put in here. All right, so you can put that in here in your bag, and then save it. Once you get 3 bags, you put it into a crock pot or a big pot, or even into your quick cooker over there, and let it go, and it makes the best vegetable broth ever. Okay, if you can make vegetable stock with it, and then you can freeze your vegetable stock. I already froze I think 4 cups of vegetable stock from 2 weeks ago when I made it. All right. It's also real good if you're on a weight loss journey is to drink the vegetable broth before you have a meal. And that way you have like a little soup and it fills you up. And then that way you're not devouring everything in front of you. Okay. So cheers, everybody. Here's a cup of coffee for Anya. The first cup of the day is always the best, right? First sip. It's just the right temperature and everything. All right. All right, so let me know where you're coming in from. I don't even know who's here. We're at 15 minutes right now, and we're almost done with our cooking, all right? And then we can put it all together, all right? Let's put this back. And again, my name is Alexis. I live here in Southeast Coast of Georgia, and I try to come in and teach you how to use your kitchen tools along with recipes so you can make what I'm making at my house at your house. We're using the air fryer today to do up our crowns, our Orida hash browns, okay? And then we're using our quick cooker to make up an egg bunt, all right? And cheers, everybody. Do up this. All right, that one's done. All right, let's get a little plate. Get a plate for Mom here because Mom only wants, hello, Jamel, how you doing? Let's see. Oh yeah, these are nicely looking right now. These are nice and brown. Let me see if I can angle you down. Oh, sorry, my finger went into the camera there. But these are nice little hash brown wedges there. I'm gonna put some salt on them for my mom too. Okay, I'm only eating 6, just 6, y'all. I think I have enough for a price here. Let's see. 2, 4, and 6. All right, we have a few left. Let's get more for Mom. Okay, we may even get some to Cooper. All right, let's put a little salt on here. There. All right, put this in the plate. Here, Mom, here's the hash browns there. Okay. All right. So what is HAPS? Why did that come up? All right, I'm at the beginning of all the comments. That was weird. All right. All right, so let's put you over here. There you go. And we're going to open up this here is now counting up. Once this is done, it will keep it at the same temperature to just keep it warm enough, but it will not continue to cook, all right, until you hit cancel, all right. So the pressure is coming out of this right now. And again, if you just let it there, it's going to keep it at the same temperature. We're going to angle this off to the side. Now, some of the safety features on this quick cooker, which is a Pampered Chef pressure cooker, is that one, it has handles, all right, and it is warm. It is not hot to my touch. I can have my hand on here. I'm not going to burn myself whatsoever. Okay. Another feature on this thing is they have dessert thing, and also this can be used as a proof for bread. We can make bread in here, like proof the bread, not cook the bread, but proof the bread in here. All right, because it makes it a nice warm environment in there. It keeps the right temperature and the right humidity, so it allows the bread to rise quicker. Okay. Hello, Catherine. Hey, what's for breakfast? Oh, you're just in time, Catherine. We are doing an egg bunt, and it's in the pressure cooker. We put it in there for 8 minutes, and we are letting it semi naturally release. Let's see, it's gone up to 6 right here. All right. It does have a safety feature. You have a little button right here on top, and the steam comes out here. Make sure that when you're using this, that is away from the cabinets. All right, because when you release the steam, you don't want to go towards your walls or your cabinets. It also has a little red button over here that when the button is up, it means it's come to pressure, and you cannot get this top open whatsoever. It is a safety feature, okay? It won't explode off on you, all right? You can also push the button and let the steam go out, and you won't burn yourself, okay? Unless you put your hand over it, don't do that, okay? But it's a safety thing that the steam release is nowhere near where the release button is, all right? So I'm turning this away from my countertops, all right, because I don't want it to warp my wood, all right? So we're gonna push this button, and you're gonna see the steam come out right here. And it's not a whole lot of steam because it's already been up for 7 minutes, all right? Once the steam comes down, the button goes down. The button went down right here. And now we can open this up. Okay. Make sure that when you take it out, there's a lot of steam in here, all right? And the steam will come down, and you don't want that wetness to go into our eggs or anything that you don't want wet, all right? Oh, this is looking really nice. Okay. All right, we're gonna get a little button right here, and we're gonna pull it out. So my egg bunt is all done. I'm gonna put you down there. Oops. And there it is right on that. It's nice and hot. I'm gonna put you over on the other side of the cabinet so I can bring this over. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna go for a ride. There you go. You're going back over. Okay. And I'm gonna put the bundt right here. There we go. And there is our nice little bundt. There you go. Sit it right in there. All right. So that is the egg bundt. We're going to let it cool down for a little bit and flip it over and put it on a plate. It has all the veggies you ever want in your diet is in here. Okay. Now, I do have a nice little tool. This one here is a cake tester and releaser. I saw Miss T doing her banana muffins yesterday. I was like, she needed one of these because you can go in with this and just gently release it out. Okay, but it should once it cools down, it'll pull away from the edges, and then you can put it on a plate. All right, but it is coming out. Sometimes I like to play with my food, you know. I like to see what it looks like. Just let it sit down and let it cool for a sec. I'm gonna have one of these tater tots here. Okay, one of my 6. Let it cool. I am really enjoying these. Okay, those are good. So you're gonna get a plate now. We're gonna invert it and put it upside down so it looks really pretty. We did save some of the veggies from before, so we can add the veggies, raw veggies, right on top and give it a little bit more of a pop of color. Now, this is when you flip it over, you can shred some cheese and put the cheese on it. It'll melt it beautifully. Okay. I'm on a diet. I'm not doing the cheese thing. Okay. So Danny says, curvy cutie. Hey, Danny. This is going to be delicious. Okay. It is pulling away. We just need to let it cool down for a little bit. Okay. And then flip it over. I got a plate right here. Let's put it on our nice plate. Okay. All right. You just got to let it cool down. And we're going to add some veggies on top. And we'll be done for the morning. Nothing to do with occupy my heart tapping finger. I know they're working on it though. They are working on it. We're giving, let's say, HAPS is giving our fingers a break from tapping hearts. Because you can tap hearts on Facebook, but if you tap too many hearts on Facebook, they think you're spam and then they block you. So don't tap too many hearts on Facebook. 5 hearts will be fine. Okay. I like your flowers on your name, Danny. You have a pink flower before and after it. You can really see your name pops out. Same with Catherine Cold West. She has like the half moon or half. I think it's a half moon on hers. You can really pop your name, and the broadcaster can see your name really easy when you use an emoji beforehand. I'm not sure if you could find your name really easy that way. I would probably put it at the end of it, and then. That way, but I like it before and after. Catherine and Danny's comments are right next to each other, so it popped in my head like that. After nearly 6 years, I guess that finger needs a break. Yeah, I know. I'm the same thing. When I'm on here, it's like, okay, it doesn't work. But I think they're working on it though. Okay, and there are updates coming almost weekly or almost daily. HAPS is working with the Periscope people, what they want and what they like and what they don't like. So that's a good thing. All right. This is good coffee, y'all. This is so good, y'all. I'm not even sure how to add a person onto my stream here when I go portrait. I did go live on my computer, and I was able to go on somebody else's broadcast. And when you go on somebody else's broadcast, it actually increases your numbers also. It gets more, you get more visible. They are very accommodating. They are so accommodating. They're really, really nice. I wasn't on Periscope the year it debuted, but it seemed like there was a lot of interaction, but not as much as this. There's quite a lot of interaction, and they go live like at least once a day. Pablo and Peter go live, and they tell us the updates or answer our questions. And it was probably around 6 o'clock East Coast time is when they went live last time. Thank you for the super hard award there, Danny. I appreciate it very, very much. All right. I am a Pampered Chef consultant. For those of you that know, I'm full time. And I teach people how to use their kitchen tools along with recipes. All right. But having the correct tools in your kitchen does matter. It does matter. Same with the size of the plate. Remember, I did my size on my plates. It does matter. This is the perfect temperature for the coffee right now. And it's nice and warm. Oh my gosh, my hands are cold. All right. So, all right. Now my egg has pulled away. I'm going to angle you down and show you. We just had to need to rest. All right. So it can pull away. Okay. It's just pulled away. You can see the condensation between the egg and the actual vessel, which is the mini fluid pan. Now this mini fluid pan is actually a Pampered Chef tool that goes with the quick cooker, but you can actually use this in the air fryer, and you can use it in your oven. Okay, so it does fit other vessels in with the Pampered Chef. Okay, all right, so we're gonna get our plate. I gotta get this, gotta remove this. There we go. This is a little stand that helps you pick it up and out of the quick cooker. Okay, and it comes with it. All right, we're gonna flip over our plate. Okay, my plate's a mess on that side. There we go, and flip it right over. There we go. Okay, now this is truth or dare. Hopefully it comes out. Oh, it's not. It's still hot. Still too hot, y'all. Still too hot. Hasn't come out yet. I'm rushing it again. Just let it cool down a little bit. Nope, not coming out. Let's go back over. No big deal. We just gotta wait until it cools down a little bit, and then it'll come right out. It's nice and thick too. It's still really hot, but it will come out. Let's say I've never had one not come out. Okay. Yeah, it's just too hot at the bottom. The bottom's really hot. It's pulled away all the way on the sides here. It's just hot on the bottom part. Let's see if I can get that down into it. Okay. Yep. Let's go. And remember, eggs keep the heat really long. That's like when you're in a banquet, a breakfast banquet, they keep scrambled eggs and they keep them hot quite long. So I'm just gonna jimmy it. That's gone. I see it moving. Isn't moving all the way though. I'm playing with food now. I'm still playing with food, y'all. You are probably laughing. Hey, Marion, how are you doing, girl? You over here on Haps? Thanks for coming, stopping by. All right, we made an egg omelet using the mini fluted cake pan, and you can bake this in your oven, in your air fryer, or in the quick cooker. So 3 different ways you can cook this. You can put any vegetable or meat if you want in here. Also, you can do bacon in here. You can do cheese on the inside. The sky's the limit on making this, but it does come out looking really pretty once we flip it over. Once it cools off, we can flip it over. If you turn your camera the other way, it would enlarge Periscope picture. If I turn, nope, it doesn't, Brenda. We tried that yesterday. Once you're on Haps, you can either do a portrait stream or, if you're on Periscope, no. Periscope's just going to have to take second fiddle because here I am. Let me see. This is me here now. All right. And even if I did it. There we go. Hi. See, it doesn't do it. Doesn't do it. Periscope is going to be really small. Now, if I'm on Facebook now, go into Facebook. Let's go into my business page. Go into get out of there. Here I am. That's on Facebook. Okay, what we're doing right now. So Facebook is nice portrait and full on. All right, but Periscope, there's a glitch in the system, and Haps let us know yesterday that it's on the Periscope side, not on Haps side. Okay, there, look at it. There I am on. I'm on Facebook or on Periscope there. All right, so we can't do anything about Periscope, but if you come over to Haps, you can see it full portrait mode, okay, or even Facebook. All right, it did release. I could feel it. it released. All right. It looked beautiful, just beautiful. And look at, see how hot that is. It's still really, really hot. Now this is where we're going to garnish it with the rest of our little veggies over here. And you're just going to put some veggies on the bottom of here and make it look really pretty. Okay. This is for people who, like, if you want to decorate it. I'll just put some over there. And if you have cheese, I would put the cheese on top and you can melt it right on there. Okay. Let's put some red there. And it looks really pretty. All right, you can add whatever veggies you have on the inside, and then that way it gives you a nice little more decoration. Okay, if you have like parsley, you can put parsley on here. That will make it look pop and look really pretty too. All right, so there's my egg omelet there. It looks really nice. Let me see if I can take a picture. One side didn't come out as good as this side here, but we can hide that on the picture. We can hide it on the picture. Let me see. Get this on the picture camera. And I'm going to do square on this one. There we go. And, oh, that's really nice. Wait until you see this picture. All right, it looks like presents on here. All right. All right. That's a nice picture right there. See that? That's the picture that we took. All right, and I can use this on Instagram. I use Instagram as in here's another one. Now, another thing is when you take pictures, you have to watch the background. And sometimes I even hold it up. When I scope, I have a bright light under my stovetop here. And I have a bright light above my head. All right, and let me do one right here like this. Let's do, there we go. All right, so the light, your lighting counts. Other people's are larger, even though they're using HAPs. No, Brenda, it's not. It's not. You can go into Aiden scope. He scoped today. It wasn't large. They were large. They were large last week, but something happened with Periscope and HAPs connecting, and it's only small. Okay. So Brenda, come on over to HAPs and you'll see it full screen, or go into Facebook. You'll see it on Facebook too. All right. So here's another picture. All right, so that's the one we just did. And then I put it up under the light and it's overexposed for you. Let's see. There's another one. All right, that I did with the backdrop on there. All right, because everybody likes their own pictures. Missy Mouse is larger and he's using HAPs today. Missy Mouse, 369 is okay. 369 and he's using HAPs. Let me look. We can go in and see. Maybe there was an update and I didn't update my phone, but let me see 369 because I have him on here. Here he is. All right. So 369 is using the landscape mode. Okay. This is landscape on 369. All right. Now, if I turn my phone the other way, sometimes it goes the larger way, but this is an old phone. It probably won't go large. All right. So that's 369. All right. This one here, yesterday, I didn't do portrait. I did the landscape. All right. And I got a lot of slack from Periscope people. And here's the one from yesterday. And I did landscape on this one. This is a landscape mode. All right. That's me. When you're cooking, landscape mode is not good when you're cooking because you get all this extra stuff on the outside and not what you're looking at right here. All right. And then I went live today. We are cooking, but we're doing it in portrait mode. All right. And that's the difference. All right. Yeah, my gingerbread house is still up, Monica. We got to destroy the gingerbread house. We need to do a gingerbread house crushing one. Okay. The gingerbread house is over here. It's still up. We did this before Thanksgiving. It's not smelling that great. It's not smelling as good as it was. All right. So the gingerbread house is still up. We need to do a love shack or a, you know what we should do? And that's on these things here. We did it with these. Okay. These are Pampered Chef molds for house making. I just thought of this, Monica. We need to do one. Okay. Must be your phone. It's bigger on mine. Oh no, no. I have this phone is very very old. This one's like I don't know 8 9 years old, and this one that I'm scoping on is a newer phone. It's less than a year. Uh, we should do a groundhog's house. A groundhog house. Just make it. I love these things. We're gonna be so professional. We'll have a really nice gingerbread house for Christmas next year by the time we've practiced this, because that was my second gingerbread house ever. The first one, it looked like a first grader did it. Okay. So anyway, I think that's it for today. We did. I'm gonna have my breakfast and then go for my little walk today too. I'm trying to get in 10,000 steps, which is helping me keep my weight, not gain a weight. Okay. So that's it for today, I think. All right. Let me flip the camera around. I like it when I flip it around. There we go. So that's our gingerbread house is right over there. The cutest little thing ever, y'all. Okay, look, we have it on the Lazy Susan too. I like Lazy Susan, and it's actually a charcuterie too. But I haven't made any charcuterie. Oh, it's stuck back over there. There we go. Push that back. Push it back. There we go. All right, there's a gingerbread house. And then we have this, which is our bundt pan. We did it in our mini fluted cake pan, which you can use in the oven, air fryer, or the quick cooker. And we did this in the quick cooker. It comes out very, very moist, all right? And I'll take some pictures afterwards when I cut it open, all right? And then we put the red and green around it. Looks very, very festive. This is something that you can cook up and have and it's still warm. It's still warm to the touch, okay? Have a great day, Gary. Thanks to a Rebel House or a Fairy House. Yeah, we can do a Love Shack for Valentine's Day, and a Leprechaun House, and an Easter house, and then a boat house. So you can use the mold all year round. All right. We're definitely doing it this year. All right. So thanks for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.